still do some crazy things. So we'll see.
It's all top slam dunk pitches.
Huge turn.
Episode 4 of the Pennsylvania Kubb Championships, aka the PA Kubb Championships 2023, and it's finals time after a redonkulous performance by two teams in the semifinals. We're going to have the Glori Holtz out of Wisconsin facing off against the Squirrel Staches out of Pennsylvania and Ohio / North Carolina / Virginia. I am Stu Gander. With me, Mr. Sven Heikes. Sven, what's shaking, baby?
It's the final, Stu. We just lit it up there in the semifinals. We made it rain from 4s. We made it rain from 8s. They made it rain from everything. We can't figure out what FFG is. Let's go!
Yes, made it rain from everywhere, but no rain in the forecast. It's a beautiful day out today. So here we are. Here's the championship bracket. We're going to have highlights of that third place, and then we're going to have the finals. And silver bracket ended last episode. Congratulations, Cousin Dave Experience, first place champions of the silver bracket. But third place went to 2 games, and Brian Jones ends it against the Ice Kubbs. And so here is the way our bracket stands. We are ready for that championship match, and it is going to be the Glori Holtz and the Squirrel Staches. So interesting thing about this, Glori Holtz, number 1 seed, but lost to the Squirrel Staches in round 2. That was their only loss on the day, and Squirrel Staches undefeated as the number 2 seed. So a little 1-2 action today, Sven. Hugs all around. AKT top 10 all around. Sven, who you got?
That's a tough pick, Stu. We got the 2-time defending champs looking for 3 in a row versus the team that nobody, including Jake and Kyle, have been able to beat all season in the Glori Holtz. I'd give the edge here just to the Glori Holtz. With as much Holtzing as was going on there in the semifinals, if they get going again, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they were both ridiculous in the semifinals. I would give a little bit extra ridiculousness to the Glori Holtz, the way they were dropping 8s, just ridiculous.
You know what else is interesting?
What's that?
The last 2 times this season that Glori Holtz has come to the Atlantic Kubb Tour. First one was Spring Fling. Kyle lost in the final with Brian Jones. Second time, East Coast Championship. Jake lost in the final with Brian Jones. Now they team up. Can they solve the riddle that is Glori Holtz here together?
I don't know. It doesn't seem that hard, Sven. Glori Holtz.
Just don't miss.
It doesn't seem like it should be that difficult, but apparently it is.
They started 0 for 2 again. Let's see if they can capitalize. Oh.
Yeah, of course, the Glori Holtz at their Spring Fling tournament were famous for losing the first game and then coming back and winning the next 2.
Mm-hmm.
So Jake picked 1 up.
Yep.
Boy, a big old turkey leg right here would be nice.
Well, turkey.
Be like medieval times.
They are. They have it. They just Sven loved.
Yeah, they did.
And the turkey.
Oh, and it is a turkey leg. So that is a 3 for 4. And the Glori Holtz are suddenly down. Yeah, that's you don't want to go for 2 to start.
No, you don't, especially against a team that's throwing fire from 8 meters.
Yeah. 3 for 4. What were they? They were something ridiculous. 80-something% in game 1 last time in their semifinal against the Ice Kubbs.
Yep.
did slow down in game 3, but still threw over 50%.
It was only 2 games too, but
2 games, whatever. Sven, that was a week ago.
Oh, I know. Actually, it wasn't.
Well, the episode was a week ago. It was about 10 minutes ago in real time.
Mike David's standing back there. He's so excited.
Yeah, he is. Tasty treat.
Tasty treat.
Oh, he's
holding.
the turkey leg.
That's a stanky one.
Yep. It's a stanky turkey leg.
He's still doing it.
Infested by maggots.
Gorgeous.
You ever watch Naked and Afraid, Sven?
Yeah, I've caught a couple of those episodes here and there, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching one the other night, and they had some kind of meat, and it got infected with maggots.
Kind of meat.
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Well, let's do
this. Show seems intense. Like, how long do you think you'd last?
Like 3 hours.
I think I would last until it came time to sleep without air conditioning, and I'd just be like, you know what, I've had enough.
I'm neither urban or a survivalist, Stu.
But we are trivia masters.
Yes.
So the question last week, 3 players have had 6 or more with 1 clear on Tuesday Night Kubb. They were Bob Hikus, Drew Gander in the pilot episode, and Jake has now done it twice. Jake did it in the East Coast Kubb Championship last year and did it again in the first episode of this PA one. If you've never seen the pilot episode, I suggest you don't. It's
you just don't.
I mean, yeah, if you think the production quality on this is bad, woo!
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, we've seen a lot of 6+ with 1s out of the group on the screen here. Yeah. Definitely.
So good crowd here. We don't have, who was that was walking down a couple of years ago, was walking down that path to go to the bathroom, and we gave him a bunch of grief about it.
It might have been Kevin Bachman.
I
think so. Nice shot.
We got 2 left.
I think so. Nice. This is a big one, turn saver.
Yep, turn saver opportunity.
Set him up for the 3-turner. Nice.
Oh, and he picks it up. Good.
Good stuff.
Yeah, so they're going toe to toe right now. You know, the Squirrel Staches have been throwing down. Got the 2 Kubb lead.
Yeah.
Still early though. Game 1.
Is Cody throwing the steak at Bob?
I don't know what he's doing over there. He's getting practice for the East Coast Bowl.
Like
so we got Swanee, we got the hot dog vendor, we got peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
So Sven, as we look at the AKT standings here.
Andy Dufresne.
Oh, there is an Andy Dufresne. How about that? As we look at the AKT standings, if Glori Holtz win this, they've got 60 points each with 1 tournament left. If they were to play in that final tournament, they've pretty much got the thing wrapped up. Well, Kyle and Jake can go up significantly. Jake, I think, is playing in his 3rd tournament, and this is 4 for Kyle. So they could both move up the standings quite a bit.
Yeah, so we already know that if Adam and Cody, well, we already know Cody's playing in the Blasters with Bob. They're defending champions. So if Adam comes, they will not be playing together, which would
correct.
If they were to win this tournament, they'd be fighting for the Atlantic Kubb Tour title there.
Yeah.
So that's already known. course, if they do win this match, the elusive perfect 80 points is up for grabs at the Atlantic Coupe Tour.
Correct.
Which we've never seen.
Oh boy, Sven, we got a pressure clear.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Sven, we got an advantage line.
Yeah, we do.
Wowzers.
Wow.
That's the first mistake we've seen out of the Glori Holtz today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that they're not perfect, Stu, but that was not their best work, that's for sure.
No. All started with the old Andy Dufresne.
Yep. Maybe he got rattled.
Yep. Well.
And it's an interesting placement, too. Like, that does look like it's about 6 meters. That looks about halfway.
Yeah, pretty close.
Right behind the king, which is a nice strategy. I do like to do that, too. Not, like, up against the king, but, like, have the king in your kind of shot.
Yeah, so you have to go off to the side a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could just drop it over the top.
Yep, that's tough to do at 6 meters.
Yeah.
These are the short kings, though, so it makes it a little easier.
Oh, yes, the old short kings. I forgot about that.
Stubbies.
Hey, don't be talking about stubbies around the Glori Holtz.
I know. Things get weird.
Yep.
A little mistake there by Kyle with the clack.
Yeah, but I mean, this one could be over.
Should be over. But, I mean, I always have a little bit of pause when you see a team like Glori Holtz miss 2 in a row at that penalty. Like, they missed 2 in a row at that distance, and you have that distance coming back at the 8 meters. Not that I'm saying you wouldn't take it, because at this point, I think I would, but it does give you a little mental pause and be like, they just threw 2 away. This looks like about a 4-meter shot here.
Yeah, so I think this one should be all systems go.
Yep. Engage.
Yep. Oh.
Oh. Just under-rotated that.
All right, so now we need an advantage line, winner, chicken dinner.
Mm-hmm. I think it's a chicken dinner, nonetheless.
You think so? Yeah, might as well.
He's really backing up for this, though.
He's taking a big run in.
He's stepping in. Okay.
Oh, and he picks it up.
Beautiful.
Put some gravy, Kyle. We need the gravy.
Mm-hmm.
Big run up.
Nice.
And he takes it out. So the Squirrel Staches take 3 in a row, Sven. The Squirrel Staches take game 1, surprisingly. Now we'll have to see if the Glori Holtz can battle back. 80%, Sven. 80.
Wow.
Glori Holtz throwing 50% and got, they didn't get dusted, but, fairly convincing win.
Pretty soundly there, yeah.
Yeah. So Glori Holtz, of course.
I would dare to say they got to pick themselves off the mat a little bit.
Yeah.
Too.
I was going to say they
one
have
on the chin.
I was going to say they have their backs against the wall, but maybe their backs are against the mat.
I like it when Glori Holtz takes one on the chin.
You do, yeah. That one works too.
Just fits well with their name, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Wow.
All right. So Kyle needs one here. I don't. Oh, they got one. That's good.
Huge.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if you give them 4, all of a sudden this game, too, could be over real quick, the way they're throwing.
Yeah. You got to, if history is our guides, too, the Glori Holtz isn't going to be down for long, if you know what I mean.
No. All right. So
you might as well just cue up the Rocky music right now.
That's right. So,
wow.
Oh, we almost got the runner. Yeah, so old Castro, Jiffy, Jeff, Peter Pan,
Skippy.
Yeah. Oh, Adam with
turkey leg.
Turkey leg.
Wow.
Wait.
He's eating more turkey legs than at a Ren fair, you know what I mean?
Oh, I hear that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the turkey leg dance. I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's high quality. I think we'll see that one permeate through the Atlantic Coupe Tour a little bit.
Absolutely. Unless, I mean, and if any team wants to come up with their own interpretation, we're all ears for it.
Yeah.
I think we need more of that stuff.
Mm-hmm. You got to have fun with it, you know?
Yeah. And the Glori Holtz have fun. They're always cracking jokes throughout a tournament.
So it makes them such a good team.
Yeah.
They're loose. They play loose.
Yeah. Well, when you win every game, it's pretty easy to be loose.
Yeah, I guess.
It's when you throw shots and think, where in the hell did that thing come from? That's when it gets tough to be loose.
Like that last drill by Kyle.
Yeah, that was a little all over the place.
A little loose in a bad way.
Yeah.
It looks like we got the first place silver bracket champion back there.
Yeah, he's probably telling everybody about it.
Got the medal. He's got the medal.
Yeah. So I'm
Nice.
a first place silver bracket champion, coming off a third place silver bracket championship.
All right. Well.
Oh, that's a good
He's
move.
pulling them all. He's pulling
pulled them all. Pull all 6. Now Adam's got to clean it
I
up.
was like, all right, now that could be a factor. Got one of the legal pitch conditions. Now he just blocked himself a little bit there. Oof.
Oh,
Oof. We gotta clean this up. Here it is.
Go. So they've switched it up a little bit. It looked like they were favoring Kyle for 8s, but now
Both have had good percentages though.
yeah. Oh boy, pressure clear.
No.
Another pressure clear. Could we see another advantage line?
I would hope not.
I can't believe that with 3 in play.
Oh,
Oh boy, and we do.
that
Boy,
hurts
I
my
bet-
heart too.
Yeah, that is
Not
rough
expect that
stuff.
from a team at their level.
With 2 in play. I think there goes your lead.
Yeah.
Are you saying over, Sven?
I'm saying it should be, but they still have to. They get this 2 with 1. It should be definitely over. If they go 2 for 2, then they have to be perfect. They've got it.
Yeah, 2 with 1.
Now they can make one mistake.
Yeah, I'd say this one probably over.
I would agree. That was a nice looking shot. You always want that first one to just fly right out there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, we missed it. All right, so that was their freebie.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
I tend to think Adam's not going to miss this one.
No.
No. All right, so that should be 1-1 headed to game 3.
No!
Oh, look at Dave in the background.
Oh, Dave loves.
Nobody's happier than Dave.
He loves a king miss.
Nobody loves a king miss more than cousin Dave.
Yep.
Look at him. He's sides are hurting. He's laughing so hard over there.
Oh, fantastic.
Probably talking about how the first place silver bracket champion didn't have any king misses.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure he did. We've all seen Dave play before, and he had to have missed one. At least.
All right, so
from if you're Kyle and Jake, from their perspective, they don't want to be in this turn. Oh, got trivia.
no. Yeah, we got trivia though. So the highest K score in a loss on Tuesday night, Kubb, was an 82. Which team? Sven, I know the answer to this one, and this is deep. Deep. I couldn't even tell you the year.
I don't even have a guess.
I'll give a hint.
No, don't know, Stu.
Well, I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try to make it a hint that is.
Your head is like,
Yeah.
It's
The first 5 letters of the team name are.
yeah. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think if I can come up with a good hint.
That's a really tough one. I mean, obviously that was a very high level match that would have resulted in a loss. Was it a what? Here's a hint that I think you can narrow it down.
Yep.
Was it so? Because there were times back in the day, previous to this season, where we would cover non-elimination matches that were just one game. Was this a best of 3, or was this a one game?
I believe it was a best of 3.
Wow.
Yes. 82 in a best of 3 match. I don't know if it went 2 or 3, but yeah, 82 and lost. That's deep, Sven.
That's a deep cut.
Yeah, it is.
Man, they cannot pick up this coup.
Jake with the premature squirrel.
It might be thinking we should just leave the line again. Screw this. Let's go to game 3.
Yeah, might as well at this point.
All right.
Yeah, so this one's over.
Yeah, it's definitely over. That was a situation, like I was saying, that if you're Jake and Kyle, you almost would have rather it been over and then have to do this extra turn that just seemed absolutely pointless.
So, question on Cody's uniform. He seems to have patches or something on his elbows. Is that dirt from burpees? checking out Adam's drills. Is that how that happened?
Could be. I do not know.
Elbow patches. You don't see those much anymore, do you? You used to see them on, like professors used to have their sport coat with the elbow patches on it.
Oh, yeah, those were very stylish back in the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, you don't see that much anymore.
I wonder why, Stu.
I don't know. Did you ever, when you were a kid, you used to get the holes in the knees of your jeans? Did you ever get the patches to put on top of them to cover up the holes?
No, I don't think so.
I did. Oh, yeah. I had those, yeah.
They were very cool, Stu.
No, I don't think it was cool. I think it was that. I think it was that my parents were just like, you've had those jeans for a week and a half and you've already ripped 2 holes in the knees. We're not buying you new ones.
He's not missing 3, Stu.
No, he isn't.
Beautiful Claire.
Boy, if Adam missed 3, Cousin Dave would lose his mind.
He would lose his mind.
Yeah. All right, so we're moving on to game 3. More hugs to be had everywhere. Look at that, Sven. 71%, 57%. Blasting score is not great, though. All right, here it is, game 3. This is for all of it, all the marbles.
All the marbles. Yeah, no, the blasting, especially on the Squirrel Staches side, took a major hit with those last 2 turns.
Yeah.
Help their score at all.
No. Oh, boy. Here we go.
I'm sensing some Holtzen.
Yeah. Is Cody going to knock one down, too? Negatives. Almost had the Svirky leg.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
All right. So you sticking with the Glori Holtz, Sven?
I like their momentum right now.
Yeah, they got the momentum.
I mean, if you're Squirrel Staches, you got to be questioning a lot, including your whole coup existence right now.
Well, you have to feel a little down after that advantage line in game 2. That was really a big opportunity.
Had 3 coups in play too. That's what hurts the most.
Yeah, so you went.
Don't expect that.
6 batons and hit 2 from 4. That's surprising.
Very. That's shocking. Actually.
Yeah, and I believe they were going for a double on that first one and just missed it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they hit their first 2, and then they went 0 for 4.
Yeah.
Worse.
Oh, there you go. There's one. All right, ties it up.
Yep. Healthy crowd.
It is a healthy crowd, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think there's more people off camera too. Of course, the App State tent just barely seen, but I see Cousin Dave over there, or at least somebody with a red shirt.
That's Cousin Dave.
Yeah. I think Mayo has a red shirt on too.
Yeah, beautiful weather today. Just
Yep.
could not be better for August in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
here he goes.
Here we go.
There's
the loaf.
Can he get a turkey? Can we see the turkey dance?
Oh,
no! He threw his hat on the loaf, and then he did the loaf dance.
And the loaf dance. Oh, man.
It's actually mimicked the picture of the loaf.
It was a perfect,
Another artistic black and white loaf, too. Love it. Nice.
Oh, and Cody's picking him up.
That's the issue.
And Skippy is picking him up, too. Oh, boy.
You know, when Skippy's on, it's over.
Yeah. Oh, Skippy's throwing his hat, too.
I think he's just mocking. He's mocking Adam at the fact that he threw his hat because he didn't get a turkey, and then he almost forgot he got the loaf. Oh, gorgeous.
What is that on their baseline?
I think it's a water bottle or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Sven, this is an impressive display of Kubb by the Glori Holtz. First game, I don't know what happened there with the advantage line, but through the semifinals and outside of that first game in the finals, they have been lights out. And really, they've been lights out all season.
Well, that's the thing, too, not just on the AKT. I mean, these guys, their winning percentage nationally is really high. Their percentage that they're in the finals is very high. They've been doing it for a couple of years now. It's not just the East Coast guys that struggle with this team. Everyone nationally seems to as well. They're just it's a level of efficiency that's tough to match consistently.
Yeah, you've got Adam, who's I would classify as a good driller. And then you got Cody, who's a very good blaster, and then you got Adam coming in with the 8s, and Adam is lights out with the 8s. So there's just there's zero margin for error.
There's no weakness. I mean, if anything, sometimes they get a little loose on their batons with 4 meters. Sometimes they have an off turn here and there at 8, but everyone does. It's the difference. To me, seems to be just the percentage of the big turns they have, like the one they just did. I mean, you get 3 base Kubbs, you're just lighting it up. And, and they get a lot of bursts in one, and then they come back and get 3 or 4 8s out of it. It's hard to beat that.
Yeah, it seems like they're getting a big turn every other turn or so.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so Jake cleaned this one up with the single. Yep. All right, now Kyle is going to need
3.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Aaron least needs to loaf now.
There's one. I could use some more loaf.
Loaf would be fantastic. And then we're in chicken dinner territory maybe on the next turn.
Yes, it does get the loaf. How about that?
Ooh,
that's a close-up loaf. That's some intense loaf right there.
Intense. He's not staring.
Look at that, Sven. 57-61 in Game 3.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Yep, that's some ridiculous play. And I got to believe that the Squirrel Staches are kicking themselves right now on that, whatever that was, the second turn in Game 2.
Mm-hmm.
Outside of that turn, they've played great as well.
Yeah. Wow.
Almost neighbor.
Walking up on top. As Dave would say, it almost did a Christopher Walken.
Yeah, he did. No, Christopher Walken is a penalty Kubb.
I know, but it's not. It's Danny Dufresne.
Yes, it is. Correct. All right, Sven, what do you think?
I think it's over. Do you ever wonder if he puts one a little bit out there just to try to get a chicken dinner?
Is that what it's come to for these guys?
I think it might.
They have to play their own game now.
They're like, man, We've had so many turkey legs. We've had so many loaves. Obviously, we wanted the turkey through the hat because we only got the loaf. Let's finish this with the chicken dinner. Let's put one out. Let's put one out there a little bit. And this is a nice looking group.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. That one is a bit off to the side. Probably not so much off to the side that it's going to cause a chicken dinner or anything, but
no. Good.
Yeah, Sven, I'm going over.
Yeah.
I think Cody clears this in probably 3, and
Ooh, that was gorgeous.
Yeah, it was 5 with 1.
Oh, he's setting him up for the chicken dinner. Watch this.
Oh boy.
This is when the peanut butter and jelly just come together like a beautiful symphony of flavor in your mouth. There's one.
There's the winner.
Dude, are we gonna see the chicken dinner dance?
Oh, I hope so.
I'm not sure.
Oh, he shook it. He kissed it, he shook it, and it stayed up.
Oh.
I think Adams had two where he shook that thing really hard now. I mean, it could be, their 8-meter percentage is ridiculous, and it could be even higher, easily.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. I wanted chicken dinner so bad.
Adam looks pretty disappointed, too. He's so disappointed he left the baseline.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So, 8 in play, must close now. And obviously this team can do it. Need a good drill to kick this off. And 8 with 3. 2 8s in the king. That's what you need.
Oh, Kyle's working one up, though. I tell you that. Oh, that one's short.
Okay.
That one might be short, too. Oh, he's piling them in there. I think that's a neighbor.
I haven't seen any neighbors today in this FFG, whatever it stands for.
Fluffy grass.
Fluffy grass.
Yeah. So 1 rethrow.
Yep, but he's got a neighbor that he does not really want to knock off because I think they're going to want that right now.
Yeah, I think so too.
But I think you want to be pretty aggressive with this. You need these 8 with 2 or 3.
Yeah, he's got a couple rethrows here.
Yeah, 3 of them.
Or 3 rethrows.
One on him a little bit.
Yeah,
nice.
still really nice.
Yeah. And he's got the neighbor.
Yep, there's your neighbor, friendly neighbor. So we've had, 2 meatloafs, a winner chicken dinner, a friendly neighbor.
I would argue that Cody's opening shot was a nasty blasty in the last turn, but you didn't give it to him.
Yeah, 5 with 1.
Mm-hmm.
So of course we've got one more stop on AKT 23. The Blasters, October 21st, Raleigh, North Carolina. Should be wacky.
It's going to be fantastic, Stu. Always is. Yep. You know, we got the Glori Holtz. No, we got the Glori Staches going for 2 in a row. We got Bob going for 3 in a row.
Yep.
We got most likely, unless this result changes drastically, we got most likely Bob playing for Cody this year for the AKT rather than Cody playing for Bob like last year.
Yep.
Shoes on the other foot, as they say.
Yep. We've got
ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves, but usually October in North Carolina is usually a pretty good time to be there. Certainly better than, say, August in North Carolina.
Like Rate Meow would not be the best time.
No, we would have deaths.
Lewis is going to be loving this episode.
Oh yeah, Lewis loves all our episodes.
I'm not even going to misgender her. Oh, that's tough.
Oh boy,
this could be now. That's a tough miss. Kyle needs to pick them all up here. Nope.
Got a mess of them, but not all of them. I think there's one more.
Some true squirrel action. Without the squirrel, it's over.
Jake coming back in. Old Swanee.
Mm-hmm. He hasn't used Swan in the team name yet, so we can't count that as an animal.
Oh.
How did that happen? There's still one standing back there. And it's still standing, Stu.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that another advantage line?
I believe it is.
Oh, Sven, this can't be more over. They can stop it right here. It's completely over.
I mean, talk about two advantage lines in two very different ways from the Squirrel Staches. That was a fantastic group, and just couldn't quite put it together.
Yeah, I don't really know. They had good blasting numbers in game one, and then it just blasting just kind of fell apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't sleep on the blasting. It's important.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw it a lot there with Ice Cubes, where they just were using a couple extra batons on their groups, and when you have a team throwing like the Squirrel Staches were in the semifinals, there's not much you're going to be able to do. This is so over. All right, well, 3 for 3 for Glori Holtz.
Yeah, that's very impressive. 3 for 3. And at least twice, the Spring Fling and here, they lose game one and come back to win the next two.
Yeah, they were 2-0 in the East Coast Championship, but it was deceptive 2-0 is what I like to say. It easily could have gone the other way.
Yeah.
But that's what makes these guys the champions that they are. They find a way to win.
Yep, they keep playing, they keep playing, they keep playing, and they keep knocking them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know that it really matters, fellas.
No.
Yep, so, Cody's going to give the old East Coast Bowl. Yep.
Dramatic.
Staring at it. Yep, you got to knock them down. The full baton flip.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's his signature.
It's a showman.
He is a showman. Good old Skippy. The showman.
Skippy is a showman.
We finally got him a nickname.
Yep, about time. And I like
Skippy.
it too. Oh, Skippy. That's right.
Nice.
And Adam finishes it.
Oh, no.
Whoa.
Someone's going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Adam finishes it off. More hugs, more Skippy, and more wins for the Glori Holtz. 1.356.74, 1.061.63. Crazy numbers all around. Crazy numbers in the semifinals. Crazy numbers in the finals. Craziness abounds.
Fantastic event. Just really well played all around.
Yes, very well played. And here's the updated individual standings. Dan Corey and Bob Hikus now tied atop, but they are full. They have the full four tournaments. Adam Holtz, Cody Glorioso. Check out them because they are only have 3 each. And there's been a change at the top of the club standings with Keystone Kubb jumping ahead of Raleigh Kubb. Look at that second and third, 127 to 126. That ought to be a barn burner at the Blasters for second and third in the club standings.
Yeah, it was nice of Raleigh to only send one player up here to equal out Keystone's one player at East Coast Championship. So
yeah, that was nice of them.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that was nice of them.
Very sportsmanlike of them for that.
Yep. So as we said, next up, October 21st, the Blasters, Raleigh, North Carolina. We will have coverage of that. I would say probably late October, probably Halloween time. You don't want to talk about Halloweeny too much around the Glori Holtz, but
no, you don't.
Yep, it's around that time.
Skippy gets all excited. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he does. All righty, Sven. Pearls
He's
of
going to be
Wisdom.
so excited.
Yeah, he is. This is great.
About time.
For everybody to start calling him Skippy. We so far this year in the last 2 tournaments we've come up with Tasty Treat and Skippy. I think those are 2, of the top 5 nicknames out there. Yeah. All right, Sven. Any pearls of wisdom?
A lot better than Peter Pan. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Now, fantastic performance by Glori Holtz and Squirrel Staches. Great tournament. Atlantic Coupe Tour is fantastic. Can't wait for the Blasters. Let's do it.
Yeah,
let's play it tomorrow.
Yeah, let's do it. Why not? All right, Sven, until October, bazooka.
Bazooka!